What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another live trading session. We're here on this morning. We have SPR up here, has been working all morning. Faded off of the morning big time, dropped from the 420s down to the 370s. So not too good there. It is under VWAP right now. Um, but I think we can expect a move up before it continues down. So that's what I'll be waiting, watching for. But on the 5 minute, it definitely looks really bad right now. Even if it could explode over the VWAP, it has no real news on the day. Just a bunch of buzz news. So I'm going to watch this one fill out. On open, we have about 8 seconds left till open. And we're going to watch and see what happens. Here it is open. So will we get a move back up is the question. Big moves down. So apparently not. Big moves down on SPY or whatever the name of that is. SYPR. Big moves down. We're going to see if it can work its way back up. This is the first minute. So we're going to let a couple of these minutes play out. If you notice, I did add some money to this account. So I'm now at an even $3,000. I added $1,000 today. So yeah. So that's why that's up 59% today. But anyway, we're gonna get some trades in. I just felt really limited with the smaller. I guess that's one of the things about having a small account. You just feel really limited. So I will be adding to the account as as time goes on. But for right now, we're gonna see what kind of money we can make here out of this market. This is the second minute. So let's see. This 375 is where we're looking. 376. We'll take a small position. 376. They can get up there through that 370, and we'll use let's see where the bottom. The bottom of this one is the 50, 57. So the 60 will be our out. We want to see a push though. All right, did not get through. Ready to sell quickly. Okay, I'm going to give him a little bit of a pullback there. All right, let me cancel that order. Yeah, I was looking for that 75 breach, but it just did not come. So we're gonna wait, watch, and wonder. Let's see if it can make a higher low now than what it has now. MMED, what kind of stock is this? MMEDF, is that a OTC? Hold on. TCAT is also popping up there. TCAT. MMED, I think that may be a let me put the exchange on here. That may be a OTC, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I want to mess with that. Actually, I don't even know why it's up here. Has very little volume anyway. I think I accidentally changed this volume. It's supposed to be 2 million over here. Okay, that's why. Alright, so now we'll wait for something to pop. TCAT was the other one that was popping big, up 27. So we're looking for a pulse through the 2090s, 2080, 2090 mark. And since it is pulling back, The top of this was the 95. So look for a quick 96 pump if it can get it. But I don't know. I'll put my 96 out there. Very small shear size. If it breaks out, cool. If it pulls back, and oh well. TCAT. Let's see how this one closes. The top of this is the 2716. 2716. So I'll be looking for a 2725. 2726. Oh, it's already through it. Okay. So we're gonna let this one play. Will it go on this candle or not? If it not, I'm gonna cancel this order. Cancel that order. I know it may shoot, but I don't like to get faked out on these. This one may give us some more red down to the downside here. Let me check the news on this one. Okay, it's just going up basically. Okay, so it's giving us a little bit of a pullback. Top high is the 27.75, so I'm looking for the 27.76 break. See if it goes back red. Okay. So we got in right there. Very small. Let's see if it can push up any more. And I'll go ahead and set my out. This one has a pretty low float. So I'm going to be looking for that 2050, 2850. If it pulls back again, I'll actually add to this position. Okay, I like it. I like it, like it a lot. Trying to add there. Let's see how this one closes up. We're in with 5 shares right now. Just watching. VWAP is probably going to be our out for those shares. 2720 will be the out for those 5 shares. And then I'll be ready to add more up here. Yeah, add right there. Looking for a pop out. 2720 is our stop. So we got both our sales down here. If it wants to blast back down through VWAP, we'll be out. Looking to get that help. The top side is the high of the 26. We want to see a sporadic stock here. Let's see if we can see it. If it breaks that high, I'll go ahead and take over the top of this. Looking, waiting, watching. Buying is ramping down. We see the sellers coming in. Can we get up? Is the question. The VWAP has moved up to the 30, so 2730. It's going to be our VWAP. So 10 shares there. . getting on up there. 27.30 will be out at VWAP. Looking for it to explode through. It cracked it, but can it explode through that? $36 now is our out. VWAP moving up, so we're gonna move up with it. Okay. Might move on down through there. Let's see if it can hold up here. Come on. Alright, it may fail here. If it fails VWAP, I'll be out. 36. The 50 is looking like the spot. Yep. Alright, out right there. It's okay. Let's see. Realized gains and losses. 69 cents. Okay, $6. Alright, let's wait and watch and see if we can get another entry. The high here is the $28. Very low float stock. Letting it get some consolidation here. Alright, anyway, while we're waiting on that, TCAT. What is the float on TCAT? TCAT looking like the float is 5 million. Okay. TCAT. Come on. Going on down there. We'll wait for another setup on TCAT. TCAT has no shelf registrations, and yeah, it's just 5 million in the float. All right, let's see if we can get back over VWAP. Give a pullback above VWAP here. VWAP is at the 27.37. We want to see it get over and hold. So MMEDF is still moving. It has the volume now, but I'm not too sure about it. SYPR has this huge drop. I don't know if I want to get into that. That drop does not look good at all. It's barely holding up VWAP. It has a double top right there. Even if it breaks that double top, I still don't really want it. So if you want to go and try your luck over there, be my guest. TCAT, let's see you get back up. Has a bottom here of the 26.34. Last lowest low. Needs to hold above this level. Has another low, 26.70. Can we get back past VWAP? If so, can we get up to the 28? So 28 is where my next entry will be. 28. I just do 5 shares. Just get in small if it does explode. 28 right there. The out, the lows of 27. Just in case it explodes. Okay, giving us, so I'm gonna cancel that last order since it's giving us a pullback right now. We're gonna see what this pullback does. Can it stay above VWAP? And it's got a level right here at the 28. So I'm looking for the 2805. 2805. Be nice. Break that 28 fully is what we want to see. The out here will be VWAP 2736. Okay, so now the new low is 2732. Going back down there, cracking VWAP. We wanted it to stay above VWAP, so I'm going to cancel that order. See if it can stay above this last 2770. On the 5-minute, it still is up. So it just needs to break over this 2793, 2796 area. See where this candle closes. It had 10 seconds left. Will it break these down? Okay, staying above that level right there. 2794 could be an entry. Okay, it did hold that level, so I'm gonna be looking at that 2794, 95 area. 2795, right over the top of that high 91, 95. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The 95. What in the world? Where is that? That should be the 2795. 27, not the 28. 2795. Come on, bye. There we go. All right, the low here is the 2717, and I will be willing to get out down here at the low. If it breaks back under the VWAP, it needs to continue here. Crack that big red candle. The low of this is a 2680. It's looking for a little bit more movement. All right, got me out there. Wow. All right, so that is $8. Was looking for a little bit more of a push on that, but went ahead and got out because it's not looking too good right there. This top, I guess I should wait for the pullback above the VWAP, but whatever. I believe it's still got a lot. Rail is also up. Rail, does it have news or anything on it? No news or anything in the past couple of weeks, so I'm not too interested in that. It could give some moves, but I'm just, look at those wicks already. It's not looking good. We'll see though. We'll definitely continue to watch it. So 20, what's the high of this? 2811 is the high of this. which is, I like the way that it's kind of holding here. So 28.11. I want to see a pullback above the VWAP now though. 28. Let's see you get a pullback. It's got these levels settled down here. So we just need one big explosion. 2790s, 2805 could be a spot. 2805 for the break of the 2805. Looking for that break of the 2805. Be sweet. Okay. You can go ahead and get that out. Whoa. Did I already pass it? No. 2805. Looking for that 2805. Has a low here of the 2753. Okay, in there. Looking for that continued push. Nice, nice. Okay, getting it on up there. Okay. So we're getting a nice move out of there. The low here is the 56. We're looking for the breakout of the daily high of the 29. We can get that. That would be absolutely amazing. 29. Can we get it? 28. Okay. Looking for it. Got a new bottom here, so we'll follow VWAP up since VWAP is basically that number, 2759. Looking for a little bit more love from the buyers here to the 29. Literally, it's right here on the daily chart. It just needs to break. Okay, 28. Can we get that blast through the 29? Looking for a blast through, but that did not happen right there. See if it'll hold up here. Getting a little top heavy, but we want to see though that 29 get busted, and I'll be taking. $28.50 holding up. Buyers trying to push it on through. If this candle closes here, this will have to be my out. 28.47. 28.47 will be the out. If it can't do it, it's got to get up and get through those 70s. So low here is the 47. So I'll be looking at the 27 for, whoa. Come on now. Giving us a little pullback above the VWAP. I'm not too scared yet, just yet. Following at the 2760, 2770 area. Getting bought up right there. So this is looking like the new low. It did crack. So 28.18 is right on my entry. 28.18. Can we get up above this level? If it can break that level, the high of the 72, that would be Amazing. Can we get up there? Challenge those 50s. 50s coming into play. 55. All we need to do is pop through this high right here of the 72. Looking like we're looking a little weak here. Want to challenge those daily highs. Need those buyers to just one big buyer really is all we need through the 50s. 50, getting that push. All right, new low here is the 28.18. That's a dead. Hopefully this isn't a dead cat bounce. 28.18. Okay, slightly holding up there, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that order out there for the out. Looking for it to break. Woo! Nice. Nice break right there. Okay, so we're going to see if it can hold up this previous low. If not, we'll just be out. But right now it's just a break even type of deal. That was a nice gap up. And we'll be looking to take over here past the 29.50s if it can challenge. $29.50s. Big buyers coming in. Big green. All right, so the low of this is the 80. I'll set 5 down here on the 80 for an out. 28.80. Looking for it to get that push. See what we can get here. Trying to form a new bottom. Hopefully it just gets it needs to get through this 29.30. Okay. 29.30 here. So is this a new bottom or are we about to fail? $28.50 is where we need to be sitting. $28.50. That'll leave us with at least a nice little gainer if it does want to fail out here. $28.50. So we're sitting $28.50. So we're in the green. We're up $1, but we would like to see the push. This is the new bottom, $28.70. So we'll put $28.65 if it can push up. Okay, nice little push out right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bit of profit up here. Yeah, because I don't know if it can continue to push, but I will sit the rest out at the low of the 70. So 70. Whoa, got one more sale out there I didn't see. All right, 70 is where we'll be all out. I'm just holding the rest of this. I'm up $1.20. If it can hold over these highs, then that's great. If it can get one more push through those 50s. Getting a little heavy there. Okay, new low is 77. New low is a 75. Can get back over the 29s. So we'll be out at the 75. Looking for another entry at the 50, 29.50. 29.51. Actually, it's slowing down quite a bit up here, so I may take my time here. Quite a bit of a slowdown. Rail continue to pile up. SPR is above VWAP now. I like it. So let's go ahead and watch this one. Very small little breakout there. I do not like that kind of motion. Do not like that. That may be a dead cat bounce. I don't like the 5-minute setup. So yeah, I did get stopped out of the other position here. So took $1.30 in the profits. So that made up for all of my little losses, I think. Let's see. Nope. Still got $7 to make. Okay. So we got this one. How volatile is this? From the 50 to the 80s? I'm not in love with it. T-Cat waiting for another setup there. Rail not looking too good. So I'll continue watching T-Cat. Bounce off of VWAP right there. Gonna have to see some consolidation on VWAP around that 28 mark. See if it'll break down VWAP here. Wait, what? BTX? Where'd this come from? BTX was up there for like just a second. I wonder why it's BTX. Okay, BTX, why are you not on my scanners? Oh, it is on my scanner over here. Alright, so BTX is going up. What's the float on BTX? 1 million. What? How? Alright. So we got a million float stock here. Very, very volatile. T-Cat bouncing back up there as well. Did BTX have news on the day? Because if it did, that'll be my focus. T-Cat is losing a little bit of its momentum. Looking for a pullback. Nice explosion out, but not giving any pullback entries. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, BTX going on up there, just making more and more moves. So I can't really just jump in on that one on this extended play. Okay. BTX is just up way too much right now. So we did get a little bit of a pullback. We'll see if it can reverse the trend. Maybe get some green bars, at least one green bar above the VWAP. BTX pulling back. We need to see some consolidation. It's very, very extended. Let this one. This may be a dead cat bounce. We'll see if it where it stops. The high is the 70, 75, 76, 20. So I'm looking at the 76 here, and I'll be out down here on the low of the 42. So yeah, if it wants to break down, hey, it's all good. We're risking what, 40 cents? May go ahead and break down here. Looking for over the 75. All right, not gonna give it to us. Probably gonna crash out here. Can we get over the 70? Okay, out right there. Nice fast-paced out right there. Okay, BTX. So we got the pullback, but it did crack. It did crack that right there, so that's not good. We have a top side of the 29s, 29.05 here. 5. So what was that loss on that one? I lost that much on those? Jesus. Alright. So this one is trying to get back up. Has a high here of the 29. Did do a pullback above that level though. Let's see if it cracks the bottom of this candle here, 28.31. Looking for it to crack. It did crack. Rail moving on up as well. Moving very small though. Okay. So we got a big pullback up. The 1568, 1571. It's looking like the spot I want to be in. 1571. It's in a red down descending candle right now. If it can shift to green, maybe I'll take that trade. But for right now, it is cracking. Will it crack the bottom of this 1508? Does not look good right now. I don't, kind of losing faith in that. That cracked VWAP, TCAT cracked VWAP, and Rail looking like it wants to crack as well. All right, TCAT. Looking like it's going on down there. We'll see if it can get back into that upward trend. Right now, it's not looking like it. Rail has not taken its fall yet. Moving very, very small. BTX getting back in there. This candle, the high is the 1530s. So we're going to let this candle kind of close up. See if it can get back up there and re-challenge that high of the 1522. See if it cracks. Alright, so BTX is going on down. We'll see if we can get a green candle back over this back over the high of the 1530s. 1530. Alright, so BTX is the last thing that I got today. I have about 400 bucks left, so let's see. See if it can get back up. At 1530s is the spot. 1541. Trying to go up 1, 2, 3 times. We'll see if it can get back past that 9. Breaking down a little bit there. Waiting, waiting, waiting. It's not look like it wants to get back up there. Got about an hour left on the stream, and then I'm going to shut it down. So we have the 1487 we can play off of for support. 1480s. See if it holds up this VWAP. Because I just don't see it. Right. 1534 is the high of that red candle. It broke the previous red candle, so this may be the new low. The 1475 area. We'll see what it can do from there. 1475. Did bounce on that level twice. I like that. It needs to get back above that 9, preferably. It may go ahead and break down a little bit more. Getting very, very skinny though on the red side. Very, very tight. 1532 could be an entry point, but I don't want it until confirmation. Okay. It did double bottom there on the 1 minute, or did it? Low 77. I guess it kind of double bottom, but I'm still not trusting it just yet. VWAP is at the 1452. Okay, 15's right there. Can we get a pull back above that 9? So the high here on the green bar is a 24, 25. Got through that. Wow. Got all the way through that. Let's see a pullback. All right. Can we get a pullback here? Top of this high is the 50, so the 51. I don't want to see it go right here. I want to see it pull back first. I can't buy this. Give us a little bit of a pullback. High up here is a 44, 47, 48s. Giving us that pullback. Can it finish this in the pullback position? Is the question. 40. Because it may just go. Alright, 10 seconds left. We'll be ready to go at the 48. Woo. Big pullback right there. Under VWAP. Did not go according to plan. Looking around for something else to trade. $3,000. Wow. I lost a little bit today. Had some good trades on that first very volatile stock, but since then, nothing. Keep our eyes open. Does either one of these want to come back up for any reason? TCAT Rail continue to push up. Very, very choppy. All right. I think I may be down like 16 bucks today. If I started, I brought it up to an even 3,000. 3,000 minus that 2,986, 17. $13. So I lost around $10 today. Around $10. Looking like it wants to try to come back up. We'll see. I want to leave $1,500 in here, so whatever I have now minus the 1,500. I mean, yeah, 1,500. 423 is what we need to leave in here. Looking for this thing to turn around. It's made its way all the way back down to VWAP. So we got our nice little trend line here from the top right on down there. And it may continue to fade, but either way it goes, it does have a lot of work to do with all of this selling pressure. At 1550 though, it's a long way away. But that's exactly where I would like to enter. 1550. Let's see where the new bottom is down here. Got about 30 minutes left on the stream and I will cut it. I'm down about 13 bucks today. So we'll see. consolidating around that VWAP. Rail just plowing up there, just way too choppy for me. Let's see if it fades off here. Has a nice little bottom down here of like the 1432, which is a kind of an odd number for support. So I would say around the 1450 area is where its support is, but I'm gonna let it consolidate. I would love to see it back above this 1550 up here. That is a long push. Also had some area of consolidation down here as well. So we'll see. T-Cat belling on off. I just don't even understand this movement here. No news, just grinding up. A lot of grinding here. I want to see it fight its way out of this trend. I don't think it's going to be able to, but it's looking like it's pushing. See if it can give a pullback outside of the trend. Ooh, that was quick. Let's see a little bit of red here. Can we get that pullback? Okay, so we got a top side, the high of the 1517. 1517. Huh. Makes me wonder, is the trend here instead? Looking for that pullback. Still in a pretty downward trend though. I guess that is outside of that little trend though. That was the pullback though. Let's see if it breaks on down. Got a high up there of the 1547. So the 1550. See if that 5-minute candle can hold over VWAP. VWAP is at the 1448 right now. I mean 1458 right now. Top side of this is the 15. I'm not trusting that. It's very, very weak. I believe it's going to break back into this trend, so I'm not going to buy that. All right, consolidating above VWAP here. I do like that. Got a little micro trend here. Micro trend that needs to break. The highs here are 1517. Okay, broke all the way to VWAP right there. Broke back into the previous levels. So we can draw another trend here. Okay, that's not good. So it is holding above that VWAP. A little bit of support here. 1460s, but it is below the 9. It may do a move downward. Not really seeing anything that's piquing my attention. Did hold up here quite well. Let's See if it goes and tests that VWAP 1458. Alright, so we are trying to break out of this micro trend here. Need to get back over VWAP. That's really what it needs to do. Rail has still not fallen. Still plowing up. ETX. Okay. Waiting to see if it can come back and challenge some of these levels up here. Last level it put in was the 1525. 1525. Holding up this last level. 1525 is definitely where I'll be looking. And I'll just get out with the VWAP. But we will see. Let's pull back above. Now at this point, if it fails that bottom, it's really going to take a lot of gusto away from the long positions. 1525. Can we get up there? Waiting for the pullback here. Okay, SYPR trying to come back and play around. Did some more news pop on it or something? No news, just up again. Okay, I'm not really interested in that. Too many wicks, but okay. Held up that VWAP, has a bottom down here of the 1431. Let's see if it can consolidate above the VWAP here. Getting on up there. 1525 is where I wanted to get in. 1525. I have $423 to spend, so I can get 27 shares. I'll go 25. Looking for the pullback here. If it just goes to the moon, it's gonna mess up everything. There's the 2028. Would it be a rip? Wow. Big moves. Looking for the pullback here. It's not giving a proper pullback above VWAP. So I would have got snatched in there. High 1547. Looking for the pullback. Where is it? Alright, not giving a pullback here. It is out of the trend though. Need to see some red. 20s. Can it break down to 20s? There it is. That was a 20 snap. Come on, shorts. Get caught in there. 15. Alright, there's a nice little dip down. The high of this is the 1536. It is back within the trend. 1537. Okay. Let's see if it breaks down this low here. 1496. 1540. 1541. I'm gonna go ahead and get in at that 1541 and let this be my out down here, low of the 1495. Ooh, that was a big snap. Trying to see if it can will it stay above 15 here. Ooh. New low is a 15. Will it get back under the 10? think I'm going to cancel this order for now. Yeah. Big push up there to the 25 where I wanted to get in and just buried everybody under that. So now again, we're going to see if this is a higher low. So we got our support down here that was just formed. Can we get back above VWAP? VWAP is at the 1461, pulling all the way back up there to the whatever that is. See if we can get back to the 9. The 9 is at the 75. Okay, so 15. It's definitely way back in within that trend now. So now we have another micro trend here. Right there. Very, very steep trend. So we'll see if we can get back up and get back out of there. So I guess 550 was a good call. 551, it would have got me in if I put 551. Would have drugged me down with it. Holding up this level once again. Let's see if we can get back above VWAP. $14.50 is getting a little pop. Got to get a pop through the VWAP of the 1461. Anyway, while we wait, these are my trades on TKAT. Got a dollar gain, $1.31. A lot of bigger gains on that one, but it just, I gave back profits here. Very big moves. They got a lot of slippage on them, on those shares that I took. But it's all good. Holding up this level once again. Let's see if we can get back above VWAP. Got up there and touched VWAP. Looking for it to blast through that 61. SPR back on the map again. Just been playing around all day long. It's not able to hold VWAP at all. Okay, BTX got back through VWAP. I want to see it start getting making its way out of this micro trend here. $15.51 looking like the spot. Let's see, it got up there this time. This high was the 47, then the 51. So it's got a pattern of failing at 50. Nice consolidation. Want to see it stay above that VWAP. 1460s. Breaking back down the VWAP. SPR got a lot more volume, so we'll be watching that now. Need to see a pullback above VWAP. It failed here to hold VWAP. It failed every time it tried to hold VWAP. Let's see. VWAP is at the 58. 60 is getting challenged right now. Big buyers at the 60. Nice. Alright, so what can we do with a 370 play with 400 bucks, 108 shares. What was the news on this one? SPYR had some buzz. Okay. Gave the pullback above VWAP. We want to see this one. Wow, went up to the 70s, 71. So if it broke here, 7, that'll be 3 cents. That's a 3-cent move for me. Oh, I hate 3-cent moves. See if we can get another pullback, because I am not confident in a 3-cent move. This one broke down VWAP. We're trying to see if it can hold up this level here again. Losing a lot of its momentum though, or has lost all of its momentum. Has a micro trend again set up here. Gotta get back above that level. So now we have intersecting micro trends, and it's gotta break this level right here. The 70s, 1475 is where it needs to break. On the other side, SPYR did give a pullback up here. You know, I can take 100 shares of this, but with the way that it's been failing VWAP, I'm not too confident in getting in 100 shares with this. Especially with the news. It's just like buzz. It's not even real news. Yeah. So it got a contract from the government for a deep space program. I actually read up on that deep space program. It's not it has a lot of faults, I guess I can say. Has a lot of faults. See, this is what I'm saying. Get in with 100 shares and then look. Get in right here 69 and then 1 cent. So I can't deal with that. All right, this one's been holding up for quite a while now. Love to see it back through that 1475. Been just consolidating. So I guess this is this range right here. Let's see. Has a resistance. This is pretty much its range, 1550 down to the support level of like 1430. So right in here is this range, which is it's almost $1 range, so I don't want to lose anything. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. I did increase my account size today. I added money in here. I was at a $2,000 account. I was at, I think, 1,800, and I added like $1,000 in here today, which is why the percentage change today is so big. On my balances, you can see I did lose money today as well. I lost about 10 bucks or 13 bucks today. So okay, now it is holding up. I do like the buying pressure coming in here. Let's see if we can get a pullback in here, and I will be entering and using this bottom as an out. Let's see if we can get one red pullback, because it did break these micro trends here. 15. All we need is one pullback and we'll be in. Come on, pull back, baby. One pullback. Nice long wick right there. Come on, don't go now. Give us one pullback and I'll be in for the ride. And I almost forgot to change this. Get 20, I guess I can take 25 shares of this. Oh my gosh, give us the pullback, man. Stop playing. Please give us the pullback. There we go. Alright, so the pullback has happened. The high is a 25. I'm looking for the 26 break. 15, 26. 15, 26, and I'll use VWAP as an out. See how far it goes. Will it break down 15 is the question. 15. Bouncing off of 15. We got about 30 seconds left. The top side is the high of the 25. Let's see. I'd love for it to just hold up for these last 10 seconds. And I will enter in here. Okay. So 26 is where my entry is, but it's got to get some buyers in there. See if it breaks down at 15. $15 keeps getting tested. Alright, it broke down to 15, but it did do a higher low, higher than the VWAP. So I'm still interested in this one. SPYR went up 8 cents. That's not enough. I can't even mess with that. All right, back to BTX. That 25 is looking like the spot, but also this high of the 14, 15 area, 16, 15, 16 area over this 1 minute candle is also looking quite good now that it has a bottom for me to play off of. So I'm looking at that 15, 16 for entry. See where this one closes. Can it get back across the 15? And I'll just use the 9 as my out. Okay, breaking on down. It did break the 9 right there. Let's see how far it breaks down. How far are you gonna go? Broke the 75. It's gonna have to read. Yeah. All right. So now we have this one. It did form a bottom down here. I could just buy and hold it for a while because it's chopping around. Okay, it did give plenty of pullbacks above VWAP. 1, 2, 3, 4 times that it pulled back. And it is above the 9. So the 75 break here. 75, 76 break for 100 shares on the 76 break, but this thing isn't that volatile. If it moves, it moved 20 cents right there. Okay, this one did bounce up quite nicely. Top side of this is a $15 break, 15.05, 15.15s. This thing is holding up quite nicely. Okay. Let this one dead cat bounce. How many minutes? This is the last minute on this 5-minute candle. Looking for an entry here. Let this candle close 15. This high is a 14.92, 15.11. Let's put in 4.23. All right. Big candle up there. High entry 25.26. 26 break. Okay, looking for that 25 break, and we'll use this 14. We'll let it form a new bottom. Okay, the low here is a 14.56. Right, high here 15.19. Giving a pullback above the 9. 14.75 is looking like where I need to be looking to get out if it does go. The high up here 14.19. Needs to stay above that 88. Okay, so we'll be out at the 75 there. 75, 1475 is our out. Let's use VWAP as the out, 1463. Okay, so we'll use 1463 as an out. We'll let this one grind up a little bit. Let's see my balances now. Headed back up to the top. Let's see if I can get back to 3,000. And I just hold it here for VWAP. Needs to form new lows and push higher. Looking for that break of the 1550. Looking for the 31 over here on the buy side. 25.31, there it is. Looking for new lows to form now. Can we get those new forms? 1465, we're working our way up closer. What was my entry position? Entry position was the 27. 1465, 1475 is where I need to be out. For that VWAP to work its way up there to the 75. It's broken all kinds of trend lines here, so pretty confident that it has a lot of momentum going upward. Looking for that 31. On the daily chart, it doesn't look like it has any kind of ceiling, but I'm just gonna let it play here. See if it can continue to push. VWAP 65. The bottom low is a 56 right now, so that's where I put it, 56. We'll wait for something new to form. See if we can get back over that 24. Looking for it to break out of this level. '29's getting bought up a little bit. Not much though. '66 is a new out. Okay. In there. Getting a nice little bounce up there. Can we break out? Nice little pop there, all the way back up. Let's see, am I back up net? Not yet. Not yet. Following VWAP here. Big moves up, down, up, down. Was that a fake? Is it going to give us a huge move down now? '67 moving on up. Moving on up. See what it wants to do here. Uh-oh. '68. Was this a fake or what was this? Go back to my positions. Tried to go down 5 times. 6 times. '25s getting bought. Looking, waiting, watching. Okay. 26. Add one more. All right, so now we are in 1527. Got a low down here to 1480. Can we get any kind of push here? '35s. VWAP is at the 68 right now. Nice. 68s. 1550s is where we've been waiting for it to test all day. So again, it's getting up there to the 1550s. Giving a pullback. 15 is looking like the spot. Break of the 15, 1475. Looking for the break into the 40s. So 1550 did become a level that it could not break. Low is a 15s. So 15 is definitely going to have to be kind of like my out. The 69, 75. $377 then slam down. Okay, so looking like things may slam here. The 9 on the 5-minute is the 14.99. Let's see if it can break this top here of the 35. I may still have confidence in it, but right now the 15 is looking like the place I'm gonna have to be out. It's still outside of the trend right now. I'm just following it by VWAP. Got down there to the 15s. Pop back up right there. Can it get back up to the 15s? Got to get back up and across the 15s. I see 1507 on the tape, 1502. Need to see 1510, 1515, 25, all of that. See the 20s up there. This low is the 1492. 2. 1492. Can we break over this high of the 1520 is the question. See 1506, 1512s. Can we get the 13 and then the 1515? Come on. Down 17 cents. I think I'm gonna have to cut my loss at 14.92 if it comes down there. I'll go ahead and put it down there to the 14.90s because I cannot allow this to run against me too much. It got up there, but it's got to stay. Is that a dead cat bounce or does it want to go? 15.25. What do you want to do here? Can we get back over the 15 or hold over the 1529s? I'm right here at the bottom of this 5-minute candle. If it crashes, oh well, I'm out. Needs to get back up here to the 38s. Can it do it? Looking at the 1525 there, slipping a little bit. I'll be out right there at that 1490. We can get one move up. That would be great. Buyers I see on the tape for 1513s, 1519. We want to see it go higher now. 1520s is what we want to see pop now. 20s. Can we see some 20s over here? There's a 20, 120. Okay, kind of getting a little bit scary right here. 15, 14. I want to see those 20s pop. And now it's all the way back down to the 13s. Come on. 17. One pop. That's all we need. Oh, it's coming down. 08. 07, 02. Yeah, it's coming down. It's going to stop me if it breaks that 15. 02. Okay, 1508 popping back in there. We need to see it go back up. We need to see the 15s. 1515. We can get it. 1515 right there. So this is our new low, 1502 or $15. If it breaks 15, I'm out. It'll be a 27 cents loss on this transaction. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put it there. If it wants to break down, go ahead and do what you got to do. But I got to be out at that 15. 27 cents. Looking for the pop. If it can't give me the pop, get that 15. We see the 18s on the tape. If we see red over here, I'm probably going to get stopped. Okay, went up there very quickly. 18. Can we get the 20s, 19s, 18s? There's 18s. 17, 10. Coming down too low. Coming down too low there. 13. Really taking his time here. No buyers really jumping in on it. It's going to have to break this level, but I think it's going to break down here. 1510 is going to break down. It's looking like it's going to break here. Unless it just gets a jolt over the 20 and the 21 right here. It's got to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and move up to the 1510. If it can push up just a little bit, I'll move it up to the 1510 right here. Okay, nice push. All right, 1510, I'll have to be out here. Up 11 cents. I might go ahead and put it at break even. 1510, 1515 is where I need to move. 1515. I just sit at the bottom of this candle right here. I think it's a pretty safe right here. Let's see if it can push that 1550 now. $15.35, 15.30s. Looking like I'm gonna get stopped out here the way it's looking. Bottom of this is the low of the 15. Low of the 15 here. Can we get another push to the top? The top is a 1545. I see a bunch of 30 buyers, but I don't see any kind of sellers yet. Okay. Slow down a whole lot there. I may get stopped out here. Buyers at the 29. 25. All we needed was one more push up to break out of this trend. This little micro trend it's got going on. The high there is a 30. I don't know if it's going to be able to break into the 30s. Low of this candle is a 21. May break down here. May stop me. Got a little bounce down to the bottom there. Yeah, it got me right there. Nice little stop out point. End of the day. And apparently I'm in still 2 shares. Did not know I had those 2 shares. Let's go ahead and get out of those. I'll let those play to the, I sell those at the 15. Wow, look at this thing. Wants to get up now. Alright, this will, if it stops me out here, I'll just be out. I'll follow it by, let's just follow it by 20 cents. If it pushes out, I want to see it break the 25 here. Can't believe that thing went straight back up. Looking for it to break that 25. Okay. And now I just put my little sale out there. It'll follow it as long as it wants to go up. 20 cents. Oh my gosh, man. It's like I literally exited. I had 25 shares. Did not realize I had 27. I exited those 25 and now it's back up. So I guess I'm glad that I held those last 2 on accident. Whatever. If it pushes, it'll follow it by 20 cents until I get stopped out. That is the last trade of the day. I have $1,500 for Monday. Like I said, I'm splitting this account half and half, so 1,500 for each day. It is following it up by 20 cents. If it drops 20 cents, I'm out. So we're just gonna watch it. If it wants to go, let it go. 46. Can it break that 1550? That's been the question all day. That was 1555. Big break right there. Following it by 20. 38 cents in the profit. Still though, wish it could have did that earlier when I had the 25. I would have been up a lot more. It sold right there. Snatched me out for the 20 cents. Okay, so that is it for today. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll be back Monday morning. I only trade until 10 a.m. because things kind of get Very, very choppy after 10. I don't know what happens. Let's just watch this. Watch this. It's 10:24 right now, coming into 10:30. Watch how big the drops are here. Watch this. So 1563. Let's see this huge drop right quick. I can't believe, man, I would have made so much money on that entry for the 25. I entered here at the where'd I enter? I entered my last entry at the 1525. It just bounced up to the 1570 on those last two shares that I was holding. Sometimes it happens like that, but I have to follow my plan so that I can stay profitable. Let's see this drop. 1030 drop. It always happens. 1030. Oh, it's going up. Well, I guess it does have 5 minutes till 1030. Capturing all those longs in there. Now we're going to see it break down this 1552. It's going to be a big drop here. 1552. See if we can drop down. It's moving so slow. The low of this candle is 1552. So if it breaks 1552, the shorts are going to be winning. There it is. Looking for more. There's the drop. Coming into 1030. Little bit of a drop. Now it did pop back up, so it must have triggered some buy orders down here. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not enough of them to hold it up. So I'm expecting it to go ahead and break down this 1516. 1516. Let's see it break it. But anyway, while we wait on that to break, here are my realized gains and losses for today. So today I traded TCAT on very, very kind of low volume. It really didn't have any news on the day, just a technical trade. I made $1.32 on those positions. I think the biggest one that I took was 10 shares because it didn't have news. But those 10 shares went up $1 and like $1.31. I sold some at the top, and then I let the rest just get stopped out at the bottom of a candle. I forgot which candle, but I was 59 cents in the profit on that stop out. Then I had these trades here on BTX where I took a little bit bigger size on them. So I had 10 or no, BTX, yeah. So I took one winning trade, that last one with the 2 shares that I just sold. And then I took 2 other kind of like losing trades. BTX kind of stopped me out on those 2. And then TCAT, I had 2 larger size losers because the movement's down on TCAT. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The movement's down on TCAT here. We're right here. So I had got in. Let's see. I got in, not on this one, not on that one. I believe it was it was in this consolidation. So in this consolidation, I was looking for it to break out of this level right here, 28.75. I got in there and then got kicked. And then another one I got in was right here under this 28.47, got kicked. Boom, right there. So those are those 2 losing trades, but whatever. I wasn't too mad about it. All in all, I think I'm down. Let's see. I started today with 3,000, so I'm down like 20 bucks. Maybe. Is that 20 bucks? 3,000 to, I don't know. Let me get my calculator that's not my brain out. 3,000 minus 29.83. That puts me down 17 bucks today. So I'm okay with that. But anyway, let's go and see what which one was I watching? BS. Oh wow. SPR really Really did the thing, didn't it? Wow, wow, wow. It failed VWAP multiple times. I really did not think it was going to go up here, but it went from the 381 up here all the way. I was going to take 100 shares, and I saw this fake out and I stopped looking at it. So I saw this little fake out here and stopped watching it. But it was still on my scanner. I just wasn't looking at it because once it faked out here, I was like, it's over with. It started going back there to the VWAP and just now look at it. But it's too late. I will be back on Monday morning to trade this other $1,500. Don't forget to like, and you can trade. You can check out my streams on YouTube and on Twitch, or on Twitch, whichever service that you are more familiar with. Twitch does give a more of a live feed. So with YouTube there's a 30-second delay. With Twitch there's like almost none. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.